Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of the Western Hemisphere. How you guys doing tonight? We are in the midst of beginning a +22 Halls of Infusion on our Augmentation Evocal. Pushing on this tune. He's been growing up before our eyes. This also reminds me, I have all the mats I need to craft an offhand. If I could do that before this key starts, that would be rad. Let's see if we can get somebody to craft this bad boy for us. Armor, misc, offhand, search, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. LF Crafter. Nope. 5 stars, baby. We're a 5-star man. Yeah, that would be like 25 item level upgrade, 26 item level upgrade. It would be huge. Absolutely huge. You can make it? I don't know, you're probably not on Hyjal though, right? I appreciate it, Omerity. Send it to Mukai. Are you on my server? Don't we have to be on the same server? Or is this allowed now? I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll try. Senor Frog. Am I gonna play Preservation at all tonight? I'd never say never, but I wasn't really planning on it, to be honest. If I heal, be more than likely be on my druid. Oh damn it! Why did I? What's wrong with me? Can we do this stuff cross-server? I know you couldn't before, but I don't know anymore. I know they did like cross-server trading, so... Alright, I'm just gonna send it to this Mukai. Alright. I've never had a stream... It's not popping up. I appreciate it, dude, but I think I'm just gonna send it to the guy on the server that's like ready to make it. Just so I know it works. I appreciate the offer though, dude. I do. I do indeed. Yeah, it's not popping up like I can send it to you. If I'm sending this to the right person. Arcandus. Arcandus. Sent. Alright, what do we got here? So we're in a 22 halls. We got What's Meta, a Guardian Druid, unsurprisingly. We've got Fow, a Holy Paladin. Again, unsurprisingly. Kind of a meme. This guy looks like a little rocket ship or something. We've got Captain Dickfart. Again, obviously. That's such a Ret Pally name, isn't it? Like, if I was blindfolded and someone was like, there's someone in your group named Captain Dickfart. What do you think he is? I'd be like, oh, he's a Ret Paladin. You know, like, you've got Holy Paladins, you've got Prot Paladins that are, like, upstanding, you know, light, believing citizens of the world, and then you just have the degenerate Ret Paladins. Oh, we got a Shadow Priest. I hope this guy's actually making it. I didn't just like send all these mats off to Arcandus. Is he still on? I should have waited to get like frickin' visual confirmation. Oh, he did it. Nice, it's done. I was getting a little worried. Cool. Let's see how much your item level goes up. Two full item levels is a pretty big deal, man. That feels good. Not only, like, you gotta remember, it's not just like your offensive stats, but just like stamina. Like, being that I'm still kind of low item level since I'm, you know, I just picked this tune back up again. Like, I can see my health drop, like, further than everybody else. I'm like, oh, except... Did it use my port? Like, every time damage goes out, I'm like, freaking the most dead. Now I'll be a little bit less dead than I was before. Alright, I've had not a lot of luck in this place. I don't really like this dungeon. I know we've talked about this. We've been over this. I'm not a fan of Halls of Infusion, though. It's just... There's nothing... No, you're right, Senior Frog.
You know what they say about
Sometimes the truth isn't... Sometimes the truth hurts. And sometimes the truth doesn't sound good. Canton! What's up, dude? How's it going, man? What do you think they're actually going to do to fix the Mythic plus class comps? Just nerf them to death?
5, 4, 3,
I don't know if they're going to do anything before the... Before the patch. I don't know. It's the thing is, it's like fundamentally flawed. Like like for example, Shadow Priest. They can nerf it as much as they want, but you need Mass Dispel so badly by their own design. You need Mass Dispel so badly that like you almost can't not have one at certain key levels and in certain dungeons. So I don't know. And like also bleed removals are such a huge thing by their own design. Now we'll actually do one to prove my point. Like I feel like I don't know if there's ever been a meta that's this locked in. Like it's really, and those really high keys, like you need Mass Dispel. You need to be able to remove bleeds, or you're just gonna die. Like, so I don't even know. I don't think nerfing them is the answer. I think the answer is just like next season, don't make dungeons that are only completable by like very specific classes. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what they did in season 2. It's like, well, I need Mass Dispel. I need like 2 ways to remove bleeds, essentially. And then you're just like shrinking and shrinking the pool of potential, you know, applicants or whatever. I think it was just really bad design. I don't, you know, I've often wondered when they're putting this stuff through PTR, like, I get that sometimes I wonder why they even bother, because it doesn't seem like they change anything. Like, the dungeons always go live, like, way overtuned. It's like the same thing every time. Like, why do we... I guess we just put them through PTR to make sure that, like, they're not just, like, broken, like you can't even do them. You know? Because it seems like they test this stuff, and then they're like, oh, we didn't really think about the fact that you need a Mass Dispel in every dungeon. What's up, Besiege? Yeah, I got on a little early tonight. I might be getting off a little early tonight, too. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I started a new job, like, a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, and it's been kind of exhausting. I've been trying to, like, keep the energy levels up for you guys, but Also need to freaking sleep, man. So trying to get it done a little bit earlier. We'll see. If we're rocking it and having a good time, we'll go to normal time. If we're slugging it out, then we might end a little tad bit early. And then once I get my feet under me, I'll be back to my good old self again. I feel like people generally like the earlier streams, though. Like, that's kind of the feedback I seem to get. I actually don't think Og is even the biggest issue. I mean, every every DPS, like every spot in the metacomp is like almost non-negotiable. I'm gonna die. Our healer's dead, yeah. Appreciate that plug, Extropian. Yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the stream, guys. It's already so insightful. Yeah, I agree very much with Kin right there. Like, it's like Og is really good, but Og is not the only problem here. Like, Holy Paladin is way better than any of the other healers. That one might actually be the most broken of any of them. Mass Dispel is a necessity. Guardian Druid is super heckin' good. Like, they're all just... The meta specs are just like gods right now. Gods among frickin' men.
AoE.
Like, it's not even close.
AoE.
Yeah, I think they need to just, like, think a little harder before they, like, release dungeons and ask themselves, like, are we stacking the deck against anybody here?
AoE.
It's actually kind of... So I was gonna... This is gonna be my next YouTube video, so you guys are already, like, kind of getting me prepped for it, but, the meta is so, like, uninteresting to me right now that I haven't even wanted to, like... I missed a week of making a, like, actual video and not just a silly short for the first time in, like, months. Because I just haven't been, like, that interested in it. Can I get a dispel? There we go. Like, it's just so... Mythic Plus is in such, like, a stale place to me right now. Especially healing. Like, I haven't even been playing my healer hardly because it's just not interesting. Not to mention the fact that I'm not playing Holy Paladin has, like... Oh, Jesus. Really, makes it hard to even find a group. And, like, the level of keys that I'm doing. People only want a Paladin. And, like, I get it, because they're that good. Hold on, hold the phone. Okay, first of all, this is getting ridiculous. But secondly, that name says Gregory, but that face says the Rolling Quill. I don't know what that's about, but if that's, I hope that's cool, especially since he's a channel mod. Will, dude, you came in right when I needed you. How are you, man? Yeah, here's two people in chat that are like, yeah, I don't feel like doing keys. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I haven't really felt like I do keys on here because, well, apparently my powers of deduction were correct. It is Quill. Change your name. Are you streaming, dude? Well, why haven't you, like, sent me a link or anything so I can pop in there? I play keys on stream, but for a while I was really only doing it because, like, I know you guys want to see WoW, but I've been, like, was so disinterested in it. And Og kind of rekindled my interest a bit. It's still a little bit dull, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I had a rough go for a while there where I was just like not having a lot of fun healing. And augmentation has definitely like rekindled the joy a little bit. Just because it's something new and there's not so much freaking pressure behind it. Like there's so much pressure healing keys this season. Like, I feel like they did not strike a good balance of, like, making healers heal and making healers not want to, like, blow their freaking brains out every key they do. So, I'm hoping next season is better. I think they gotta, like, I think they can find a way to make healers heal without making it, like, as excruciatingly painful. Oh yeah, are you streaming other games, Quill, or are you streaming WoW? Started doing alt dungeons, yeah. I'm glad that I got like 4 tunes up in season 1. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything major until the next, I don't think anything major is coming until the next patch and we don't have any date or information on season 3, right? Like we got a lot of season 2 left ahead of us, I believe. At least a month or probably more. I don't think, do they have anything on PTR or anything right now? I haven't heard of anything. God, that's the new God. The last God of War I played was the one with the kid in it. That was pretty good. Dude, I've been sitting on Zelda, which is just driving me crazy. Because I love Zelda. That'll definitely be like the next game that I play. Dispel, please. Thank you. Yeah, but it's not just about like numerical balance. It's also like these, you know, kind of like Resto Druid Season 1 was so good, right? And now it's very mediocre. It's like nothing really changed about Resto Druid that made it worse. It's just like this pool of dungeons, like this meta, Resto Druid just doesn't fit as well. Whereas like last season, Resto Druid was like an absolute god. Nothing really changed. It's just like the damage profiles, the bosses, the mechanics. The kid, yeah, he was kind of annoying. Alright, I guess we're not lusting this because we don't have lust. That makes it an easy choice. This boss is tough, man. I don't really know if I should be saving my... I guess it doesn't really matter because they spawn basically instantly.
End.
Only the subsequent waves of frogs died as fast as the first.
Avoid.
I've played a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom, and I really liked it. But I just haven't, you know, like, making YouTube stuff is a lot of fun, but also, like, takes up kind of a lot of time. Am I gonna die? Okay. Not yet. We're, like, all over the place right now.
Avoid.
No. But I love it. I love the, like, the whole building, like, aspect of it. Nintendo did a really good job, like, updating Zelda for the next, you know, generation. Like, they kept it true to the, like, what the game's all about, but they also, like, evolved it with Breath of the Wild, so, that's pretty cool that they were able to do that. Not very many games have been able to do that. I need to probably pay a little bit better attention to what I'm doing here.
AoE.
Uh-oh, we lost Johnny Priest.
End.
We're not killing these things fast enough.
Avoid.
6 stacks of poison, Jesus. Yeah, Breath of the Wild was a sweet game. It seems like they really just improved upon it. With Tears, although like I said, I haven't played through all of it, but I can help here as much as I can.
End.
I think we got this. Hopefully this isn't like the hauls we did in the last stream where we got to the end with like 9 minutes left and still failed it. That gave him time to add a whole bunch. Yeah. Hello, Veneer.
AoE.
And there's the Master Spell. Yep. All according to plan. All according to plan. Like, think about how much harder this is without a Master Spell. This place is absolutely needs it. Tempted by I keep hearing people talk about Baldur's Gate 3 and makes getting curious here to know the details. This is an MMO. Booger was on Discord talking about people being naked. I asked him what kind of people we were talking about, and that was as far as we got. When we're talking about nudity, you know, context matters. Oh shit. Whoa. You guys see that? That was crazy. What's happening here?
AoE.
I feel like I'm getting... I don't even know, like, what is happening to my life here. Oh, no. This is so scuffed. I don't like this pull that this guy did. I don't think this was necessary to do. Oh, we got the dragon. That's huge. Dong hanging. It's like the blue guy from Watchmen. I mean, I can deal with some dong as long as we're getting it both ways. You know. Girls get to have their fun too, you know? I'm putting scales on myself. No tank. Those are my scales. Oh yeah. No, like both the other, even like preservation is not even just okay, but it's a good healing spec. Like it's good. It's not even just mediocre. It's good. And yet people are like not wanting them because they're not AUG. I don't know, man. I don't know what you're supposed to do about this. I really don't. You have to have dungeons that don't require such specific things. As long as we have dungeons that require Mass Dispel and require bleed removals. So much damage going out that it necessitates an AUG just to mitigate some of it. You're gonna have, this is the same position you're gonna be in. Literally has a graphic option genitals. That's funny. This is the healer's fight, pretty much.
Dodge.
That's how I always feel when I heal this fight, that it's the healer fight. Just like puts you on blast, pretty much. It's not really that bad. Sometimes it looks scarier than it actually turns out to be. They nerfed it a bit, I think. It used to be a lot worse.
Dodge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just like randomly throw out a Zephyr just to, I guess, like mitigate a little bit of the AoE. I don't really know exactly how to work that out.
Dodge.
Make sure we help get these. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, we lost 2 people there?
Ring.
What the actual fuck? How did that happen? Alright, we have B-reses. We had a B-res.
Dodge.
We're got a 4 DPS this though. It's gonna be really painful.
5,
On Tyrannical.
5, 4.
At 33% health with an AUG. Which like Og loses a lot. When you go down to 1 DPS, like the value loss is like 1.5 when you're playing an Og. Really want to have all... I don't know what we lost 2 people from there. Were they like peeking out the side of the glacier or something?
Dodge.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ken the genitals. I just want to flatten them out. Tuck them in. If I were this healer's got to be so freaking bummed right now. Why can I not get this breath out? Jeez.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I'm a little confused about why we're like, I just procced my cheat death there. I don't really understand why. Seems like we might have this under control. I'll res this guy so he can drink. We're still in it. I haven't seen Barbie yet, but we were talking about seeing it. I think my wife was surprised I actually wanted to see it, but it looks kind of funny. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of a big deal. Like, I don't want to miss it, you know? Everybody's talking about it. I'm man enough to go see Barbie. I don't give a shit. That doesn't matter to me. I own pink and purple clothing. Does that make me less of a man? The tornado blew the... is that what happened?
AoE.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, is that out already? I thought that still had a ways to go. The Seth Rogen one? It looked pretty good. It looks like he's taking them back to like the 80s, which is where they belong. It's where we all belong. Whoa, that must be some lag. My hover's like way behind when I wanted to use it.
AoE.
I tried to rep her, but it didn't seem like it quite worked out. Got that guy. Oh, spiteful, no! Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comes out today. Ah, man, I did not know that it was that close. I gotta see that. It looks really good. I've been taking my kid, like, you know, you take your kid to Target to get like toys and stuff, right? But when you go down the toy aisle, it's more like, wow, these toys are so cool. I wish I could get some of these. And they have like the original like Ninja Turtle action figures that I used to get when I was like a kid. They've like re-released them. They're the same ones. Oh dude, me too, Quill. I was a Ninja Turtle like fiend when I was like 5 to like 7. Big Ninja Turtle time for Donkey Storm. But man, I'm not gonna lie, like every modern iteration of Ninja Turtles has been kind of stupid. Like the cartoons are kind of dumb, the movies are weird. I don't know, one of the movies was okay. One of the like Megan Fox ones
AoE.
Wasn't too bad. But that doesn't kill me. That did kill me. That's a bummer. Okay, I'm not going to be a dumbass and
AoE.
release, though. I promise. There are so many different styles of Ninja Turtles now. Dude, there's only one style of Ninja Turtle, if you ask me. It's like the original, man. The ones where they started, like, I don't know, they made Donatello, like, skinny little, like, guy wearing glasses, and they made Raphael, like, a freaking bodybuilder. I don't know, dude. The one thing that's interested me lately is Ronin. And they've also had some really good video games. I forget what it was called.
AoE.
Shredder's Revenge. That was a super good game. Shredder's Revenge for Switch. I thought about streaming that. I think if we ever do like a game night with viewers, I was thinking about playing that. Okay, I got myself in a little bit of a spot here. That was not ideal. I think I'm lagging. I wonder if this is like a OCE group or something.
AoE.
Get these freaking DPS in my range. You know what? I heard that. Hey, thanks, Danny. Yeah, the short's been getting a lot of love. If you guys haven't seen it, I pinned it to the top of chat. We'll have a B-res coming up. Oh, Lord, save me. That was a nice attempt, Paladin. I'm being a freaking lummox. Dude, we're not getting luck with these. Holy shit. Good Lord, what am I doing with my life? I'm also playing like an absolute jabroni right now. This Paladin is just like bailing me out left and to be fair, I don't know if anything he did actually did anything, but he was definitely like the concern for what the fuck is this dragon doing was definitely there. Alright, I need to focus up. I need to focus up a little bit. We can talk about Ninja Turtles in a little bit, guys. Kill this boss. I actually want to freaking time this key. I could use this one. He said as he continued to talk to himself in his room.
AoE.
This is a public service announcement, but if you like Ogvoker buffs, you should try to help stay in range of your Ogvoker. I was not lusting even though they're yelling at me in chat.
AoE.
Pull your head out of your ass. That was a crappy lust because we're probably gonna... Why does this Brett keep dying though? That's not on me. Why does Captain Dickfart keep dying? Why are we four-manning all these bosses? We have 2 minutes left. Definitely not ideal. This is going to be tough. I think we could do it though. Definitely phoned in the end here. 'Cause 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 ' I feel sorry for this paladin that has to keep healing these forever tyrannical bosses. Oh man, are we gonna, if we get another phase, we're not gonna be able to kill it. I think. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. Let's just kill it. The mistimed lust was definitely not ideal. That's for heckin' sure. I'm not sure what killed the paladin. Like, how do you die? The only thing to die from if it's not the AoE is just like a swirly, right? Yeah. Oh, he's gonna submerge. We're not gonna time it. Oh, man. Dude, that's rough. That's not on the lust, though. That's on the paladin dying. Oh, the guy left, too? The paladin left. Like, bro, we're literally in the process of killing the boss. We're gonna get the bingo card out, folks. That's a... Oh, he was Bartholus. That's OCE. That would explain the lag. I'm sorry. What an absolute piece of crap. That's not gonna... You're just gonna leave us here, like... What a joke. The missile-timed lust definitely sucked. But it was the dead ret pally that really did us in. If I saw that dude Hearthing, I would have totally rescued his ass, interrupted it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna mark Forgot to Lust too, because that was a bad one. That was me getting too excited about Ninja Turtles and not paying enough attention to the game. But that 11%, like, this is gonna end up not even being close, which is kind of funny. Well, that's a bummer. Dude, that's the second, like, super depressing Halls of Infusion that I've had in the last two streams, where we get to the last boss, like, totally fine. And then we just completely blow it and choke. Dude, I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna apologize for loving Ninja Turtles, you're right. This group's just gonna have to wait. Alright. We've got a... Bingo! Ho, ho, ho. Got a couple of these, dude. Let's get them out. Let's get the card out. It's time to play everybody's favorite game. Played like an Hawk Evoker? Yeah, I did. I was just slamming my face into the screen. Well, you know, I still don't take full blame for that. That was definitely way more the Ret Paladin being dead. Like, we had like 3 deaths on that fight, right? Or what, 2? Because we B-res somebody already. It was way worse than missing a couple seconds on Bloodlust. Alright, so I will mark Forgot to Lust for sure. But Toxic Butt Plugs is definitely getting marked, as is Stood in Brain Dead Mechanic. So we're off to a good start tonight. I'll mark Shot Myself in the Foot, because I definitely on that run back, like the little gauntlet run, I was being a total jabroni there. But I don't think we were carrying anybody. No, no. Yeah, whatever. On to the next one. That's what we do here. We're on to the next one. Get right back on that horse. We're gonna try... You put these 3 magical letters in your note if you want to get an invite there. AUG. Put AUG in your note and good things will happen to you. Gargoyles, dude. That's... Gargoyles is a little bit later than Ninja Turtles, right? I think it was. I think it was. I liked Gargoyles, but it wasn't like, it wasn't that high up on my list, I gotta admit. Kind of want to wait and see if I get in this Brackenhide. Yeah. My Brackenhide's lower, I'd prefer to get that. Og Druid. Yeah, I'm an Og Druid. Can I get an invite, please? Yeah. You guys remember Street Sharks? Street Sharks was like a direct rip-off of Ninja Turtles. But the thing I remember about it was I had a Street Sharks toy. And this thing was like a massive ball of plastic. Like, I could dome somebody with that Street Shark and like probably put him in the hospital. Gargoyles confirmed banned in Poland. I'm a healing guardian druid. What's up, High Priest John? I'm gonna stop calling you shamanistic because it's hard to like make that connection when I'm looking at chat. Conan the Adventurer. Yeah, what else was... So, I was pretty young for Ninja Turtles, like... What, that series started in 87? I was born in 85, so... Like, but I mean, it had a strong, like, what, decade of popularity, probably? So I probably came in right in the middle, and I was, like, obsessed, dude. Jawsome! Yeah, Street Sharks were pretty cool. Look at all these bleed removals we got in here. Double Pally and me. Oh, it's cool, dude. I just, I'm gonna go with High Priest John just because it's like, it's taking out an extra step that I desperately need. Yeah, dude. I had so many Ninja Turtle toys. Like, I have them all in a box. And I was showing, showing them to my kid. And, dude, I was tough on my action figures, man. Those things are fucked up. Like, they clearly got played with a lot. And I always had this fucking dog. I had this beagle when I was a kid. And she used to... Oh, man, she chewed up so many of my Ninja Turtles, dude. It was so sad. Dude, what am I? I'm 38. I have action figure. Look behind me. I'm just a grown child, basically. So for me, the progression was, I went Ninja Turtles into X-Men and Spider-Man. Those, like the 90s cartoons of X-Men and Spider-Man. The Turtle Van, yeah, dude. I had the Turtle Van. I had the Pizza Thrower. Dude, did anybody have the Pizza Thrower? It was like a tank, and it fucking shot little plastic pizzas out at like 400 miles an hour. We would find pizzas from the Pizza Thrower at my parents' house like literal decades later. we'd like, it was like a running joke at my parents' house. We'd be like moving a table or something. We're like, oh, look, it's pizza from fucking 9 years ago. I had the blimp. Dude, my blimp, my turtle blimp was more duct tape than blimp. That's sort of all I remember about it. Arms and legs, yeah, dude, those things. But yeah, I had a blimp, and that fucking blimp, it got tore up. I was hard on my toys. Yeah, man, Ninja Turtles is sweet. Oh yeah, X-Men and Spider-Man were so good. Like, they're good now. I rewatch those series sometimes. They're so good. I've been wanting to rewatch the Ninja Turtles, but I think they just put it on something, like on Disney Plus or something. Because for the longest time it wasn't streaming anywhere, not anywhere I had. I don't have a suit. Oh, we have 2 druids. I don't need to worry about suit. That sounds like somebody else's problem. Mine didn't have knees. Yeah, dude. No, I think it's like, there's no doubt. We have so much bullshit, so much affix bullshit going on in here right now. Like, excuse me, action figures have gotten so much better. Like, the action figures I see when I'm walking around in Target now with my kid, I'm like, dude, you guys got it so good. Those things are awesome. Good for you. I'm glad we built you a world where action figures like this are possible. I don't know, though. I was looking at those old remakes of the Ninja Turtle action figures, and I was like, ooh, those things are pretty sweet. You can open up their shells and keep their weapons inside. That was pretty innovative, you know? Take my bleed off. Save yourself! Holy shit. Okay, we're, gonna hover here. Whoa, quite a bit going on here right now. Maybe I should turn this into a just chatting stream instead of bricking everybody's keys while I'm talking about. Oh my god, where did that come from? Did I pull that with my breath? I don't think I did. Fuck, man. You don't find healing any easier? I haven't touched Holy Paladin. I'm not gonna lie, like, Holy Paladin just has never really appealed to me, even though it's oftentimes, like, really good. Just doesn't... I don't really like melee healers very much, so that's kind of the beginning and end of it for me. I like ranged. Fuck. Are we still doing this key, or like what's going on here? Where's our healer at? What's going on here? Why is he just sitting at zoning?
Totem.
I think we're getting this, like, getting lag again. I don't know. Game is behaving very strangely for me. Feared mob aggroed it. Thank you for that. Zargs is back in. Alright, Zargs, we'll try and hook up for the next one. And I love the stuns coming out of Og, man. There's so much CC and like knockup just baked into your rotation. Take some of these bleeds off. DPS is, well, I'm playing Og too, which is like DPS light. But DPS is just so much less stressful. I'm still gonna heal. I'm not like giving up on healing. But I am giving up on healing for now. Not completely, but I am kind of putting it in the back seat because I'm not enjoying it very much right now. Dude, this key is like just madness. Oh, I mean that, yeah, for sure, John. That's like anything. Like, if you get one shot, don't look at me. If you fail a mechanic, don't look at me. Like, the thing with healing too is like, even if somebody fails a mechanic and doesn't die, the fact that it can like pull your attention away from what you're supposed to be doing, or like put you behind in your rotation or whatnot, can still be really bad. Well, healing has changed a lot this expansion and this patch as well. Wasn't always like this.
Totem.
Now I have a story to tell.
Tank likes to go big. I mean, it is tyrannical. We kind of have to. Shit.
Totem.
Is it just me, or has this druid in particular been dead? Maybe it's hard to tell because we have two of them. Maybe they've been sharing their death responsibilities equally. Alright, we're just gonna deal with this. Oh, we almost backed right into that pack. Forget sometimes because some people like to kill that. I'm dead. Pull it first, some don't. Doesn't bode well for... This feels like a fortified key, but it's the kind of loosey-goosey pulls we're doing here. It's pretty sloppy. Like, I feel like this guy's pushing the group more than they seem capable of actually doing. We got runners freaking everywhere. Like tons of casts going out. Read your message? Which one, man? You can play now? Yeah, but I'm in a key. I'm down. Just gotta give me... We just started this thing. Unless you're talking about a different... I can play is the last thing I saw from you. The bones weren't correct? Like, it's like putting a dinosaur back together, right? It says that I'm at 52 MS, but it feels really crappy. There's our druid dying again. It's a feral. I'm not sure what keeps killing him, but bumming me out. Put it together wrong. Dinosaurs. Okay, I can res this dude if he needs to drink. He's a druid. I'm sure he's already drinking. So I just put the DPS thing on him. Oh well. Dude, I know the pain as a druid. This thing can be hard to get off, but he had no problem, so that's good. Also, a double paladin and a druid DPS, like, we have more than enough to get ourselves alive. Can you stop spinning around so I can breathe? Okay, thanks.
Totem.
I gotta remind myself, like, that the mechanics on this fight are different as DPS and healer. Oh, we just lost our tank. I think that's game, dude. Oh my god. See ya. Well, that's real unfortunate. I gotta okay, I gotta get are we trying to actually do this? I don't like our chances. This is a lenient timer, but wiping like halfway through a tyrannical boss is so crushing. Never watched YouTube stream, but that title was too good to not click. Alright, thanks, Reese. Well, welcome, dude. You saw Twister in the... Yeah, Twister came out, like, right when, I don't know if this is... Where's the druid? Yeah, this is tap, dude. This is... I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like, if we're gonna try this, we should probably be a little bit less nonchalant about getting back to the boss. Alright, well. Yeah, I remember Twister and Jurassic Park came out about the same time. Oh! Oh man, totally wrecked my rotation there. Oh.
Totem.
Where's our tank? Tank. Tank, where are you? Tank, get in that shit, dude. I feel like this group is not showing the, this druid is always dead. This guy just lives on the floor, dude. I know, like, sometimes it's not your fault, but, man. This guy is dead all the time. Alright, this key is what we call toast. Okay. Stop rezzing people. This key is... It's an X key. It's a former key. We don't talk about this key in the past tense anymore. Give it to me. Bring sweet, sweet death to me. There. Ninja Turtles live action. My first movie was Hook. That was mine. Well, good try, guys. Not happening, apparently. Dude, the first, I don't know what, the first Ninja Turtle movie was, like, super dark, man. In fact, pretty much every movie from that era is, like, if you compare even, like, kids' movies from then to now, movies were so much darker then. Thanks, Zargs. Appreciate you, man. I'm getting so tired of bricking the same two frickin' keys. Let's just do literally anything else. That's true. It is kind of nice when the first... It's not like Halls of Infusion where we get to the end and then it all falls apart. Let's try this VP. That could be kind of fun. Go somewhere else, dude. There's two keys that I'm like over right now. It's Brackenhide and freaking Neltharis, dude. Yeah, you didn't like Ninja Turtles 2? I liked Ninja Turtles 2, but 3 was kind of weird. Alright, looks like we're going to Oldemon. Oh, for sure, Quill. It's, I don't want to be the one to leave, but I'm happy to be the second one to leave, right? Wouldn't mind being that guy. Oh, I guess we pop back in our bingo card, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna go with one guy dies repeatedly. Because that druid was dead, like, constantly. Casey? Yeah, Casey Jones is a badass, man. What else do we want to say about that one? There was a hint of Tank thinking it's the MDI in there, but we had a butt pull too. Even if it's a fear, I'm still counting it. I think that was... His pulls weren't that unreasonable. That group just wasn't up to snuff, I guess. Unfortunately, our bingo squares are all over the place.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho.
I always liked Dawn, which was like the super nerdy one to like, but I don't care. Did we care anybody? Was that it? No, it's not a carry. Not DPS wise. I hate... Neltharis is a horrible dungeon, dude. Neltharis is a terrible dungeon, I think. Well, just for funs, I'm gonna mark Tank thinks it's the MDI, because he was still like just YOLO pulling when we clearly couldn't handle it. All right. So we're not too close to any bingos yet, unfortunately. But the night is still young. It's only 9:30. Looking for a priest. See, that's the thing, man. We need like such a specific group comp in here. Surprised this monk is allowed to play. Don't forget to thumbs up that stream, gentlemen and ladies. It's a big help. Convinced to do the keys as Og. I like Og, man. Og is a good time. To me, Og is like... It's the support role of healing without the pressure, and I just got so sick of it this season. It was time to do something else. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to healing for sure. I'm not gonna like just completely give up, but I'm gonna at least kind of give up. Mistweaver? No, this guy's he's a brewmaster. Yeah, the first Ninja Turtle movie was definitely the best, though. But as a kid, I liked the second one a lot. It's the Bard. Bard Voker. Yeah, dude, you and John would get along great. You guys are both huge Bard fans. I feel like the success rate on these keys at this point is just getting so low. Need to get an Underrot done. Underrot... Halls of Infusion I could make up some pretty good points in, but man... These Halls of Infusion keys where we blow it all on the last boss is just so freaking depressing, man. Can't take that much of that. You get to the boss with like 9 minutes left and you still like somehow don't time the key. That boss sucks. Necromancer. Don't you feel like a kind of step on the toes of Warlock though? But it is different, because Warlocks are demons. Yeah, CK, you're right. I mean, that's the unfortunate, like, unfortunate truth. Well, this isn't a... These aren't 20, these are like 22s, 23s. When it comes to, like, pugging keys, I don't think that, like... I feel like after a certain point, it just kind of... Somewhere in the mid-20s, pugging keys just kind of stops existing. I'm not saying that nobody does it, but it becomes very rare. What are we doing? We're still looking for a priest. Well, I know it's like a broken record. We've been saying this all night, but like there's so many things you just have to have that it doesn't leave much room for like a warrior, you know? Well, there's nothing wrong with a warrior, but it's like, well, can you mass dispel? Can you remove a bleed? Do you have an AoE damage reduction? Can you lust? Can you B-res? Like, well, we're pretty far down on the list of shit we need, and you don't have any of it. That's not a priest, that's a resto shaman. And to heal this? Well, this is awkward. Yeah, dude. Hunters, like... Warriors and hunters need to be, like, broken... DPS-wise. Right? Because they don't... If you don't have any, like, utility to contribute, 'Cause it's tough. Tough being a hunter. Hunters still squeeze their way into the meta like a lot. Oh look, well we lost our warrior, so our chances of timing the key probably improved. I agree with you, Extropian. I think a lot of times I'll play with a warrior not expecting much and be like, oh man, this guy freaking pumps. Pumpers only. Push M. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure it is. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do about all this, though. Like, it's always gonna be flawed. It's always gonna be flawed. No, I don't think so, Omi. It's always gonna be flawed, because I mean, like, if you're gonna be... If you said, like, hey, Donkey, gun to your head, you only get to play one DPS spec for the rest of your life in Mythic Plus, and you want to pick something that's reasonably good, well, your safest bets are always Mage Rogue. Always. How often is Mage Rogue in the meta? Like, at least 70% of the time. You know, Boomy is quite often in the meta. I have a feeling Evoker moving forward will be in the meta a lot. But like, the classes that can survive shit and help other people survive shit are the ones that in the end are gonna make it. It's the same ones every time. The only time anything else sneaks in is when it's like broken. Like, it's brokenly good. Then it'll have one season in the sun and then it's gone again. Like, we've seen that many times. Like, it happens with hunters. It happens with, you know, warriors, demon hunters. They get that one spot that's like just for pumping DPS and nothing else. That's what Fire Mage is right now, kinda. Give every class an AUG spec. Warrior needs Bloodlust. Yeah, right. Like, something is just so overtuned, does so much damage, you just can't ignore it. And then it sneaks in. But it only sneaks in for one season. Or it's broken, and like, the Blizzard is like, oh, we fucked up with that one. Then they tune it, and then it's just gone. I always think it's funny when people... I have like a list, like a running thing of who subscribes to the channel. I always think it's funny when people subscribe as their like business. Shout out to Vanishing Creek Tools. Survival needs to be a tank spec. I mean, what about a support spec? They help you survive. I don't know. I suggested that and people got all like, rah! Oh, we finally got a priest. Look at this comp. Shadow Priest. I'm assuming Fire Mage. Fire Mage. Holy Paladin. Brewmaster Monk. So is this guy gonna get the boot or what? What the fuck, Zargs? I'm not choosing between you and Ron. That's a messed up question to ask, dude. What's wrong with you? It's like choosing between your kids. What's wrong with you, dude? We're trying to bitch about the meta and you come at me with that? Paladin getting the battle res was kind of a head scratcher, I agree. It's like, wait a minute, doesn't Paladin have as much or more utility than any other healer? Yeah, Monk has nothing. Like, at least Priest has Mass Dispel and PI. And that is definitely not nothing. Monk has nothing. Don't fucking... If you say Ring of Peace, I'm banning you. Ring of Peace is great, but don't try to come at me with Ring of Peace being equivalent to Bloodlust or Battle Res. Monk is the second worst class. What's the worst class? Mind Soothe is big too. Yeah, it's all dependent on the dungeon pool, but I mean, shit. I could argue that Mass Dispel is better than Battle Res, because if you don't have Mass Dispel, you're gonna need your Battle Reses. Survival and Mistweaver. Oh man. Well, we got big respect for you. All three reworked Warlock specs combined make up 0.59% of range DPS in the top 1% of keys on a refund. Wow. Oh god, I'm a full para. Get off me. Get off me. So what are we doing here, boys? We're gonna kill some internet pixels or what? .59% of the top 0.1% is a... What's that? I don't know what that math works out to, but it's gonna be like, what, 2 people? What are we doing here, boys? The monk's key. Ready check could be in order.
I'm a donkey on the edge!
The problem with Hunter is like, dude, when there's a monk, or excuse me, I'm reading a chat message. There's a Hunter in your group, you just like expect them to take like 15% more damage than everybody else.
3, 2,
Monk
1.
group stagger. I don't know. Just give them a B-Rose and be done with it. Like, I feel like if all healers got B-Res, like, would it even matter that much at this point? Uh-oh, don't die. Don't die, Mr. Priest.
Find that depths and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
Man, I love that sand and animation. It's so cool. Alright, now we're gonna try and focus up a little bit here. It's been a good night for chatting, but Jesus Christ. You gotta play the game a little bit. Playing like an absolute boosted animal. Or if all classes had bloodlust. Yeah. I mean, I see arguments both ways, because it also, like, it super waters down the game. When it's like, everyone needs everything. Like, that sucks too. I don't know what the answer is, but... What's with this lag tonight? Are OCE people the only people that do keys anymore? Kind of feels that way. I am also very glad tomorrow is Friday. It's been a long week. Been a long week of bullshit. This has not been a great week for keys. I don't know. Incorporeal doesn't seem too bad, but it's not great either. You get incorporeals at like really inopportune times, it can kind of suck. Oh, keep going. At least it's not afflicted. Shadow Priest is the only range cast without B-res or less. Having extra utility makes sense. Well, the thing is that like Mass Dispel is always good, but it's like it's like fucking essential in this dungeon pool. It's like equivalent to Bloodlust level of essential in some dungeons. You're getting so many essence burst procs right now. Woo! A little hairy there for a second. Took no damage for the last 2%, because the tank put him in a position where nobody could hit him. That would be my guess. I'm gonna save my Heaven Might for the totem.
Totem.
Okay, I heard you. I heard you, girl. Bromock. Hey, Bromack. Now, I think the tank put him in a place where nobody could hit it and didn't move it. Because I've had that happen to me before. Alright, John, give us the answer. We're waiting with bated breath. 2 stacks of incorporeal. Damn it, nobody had that one. Oh, I just wasted a defensive. But I've had groups with like double melee where the melee just can't reach them at all anymore. The tank's not like moving them around correctly. Nobody ordered a skull kraken. What do you think this is? You know, it seems like every season there's a boss that I don't really understand. But it doesn't really matter that much because it's just pretty easy and you just kind of fumble your way through it. This would be that boss. Like, I don't really know exactly what's going on here. But you just kind of make it work. I've had so many bosses like that over the years where I'm like, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but I think I got a strong enough handle on it that, like, I can, not die from it. And that's definitely this boss for me. I don't know what these fucking guys do. I know, like, I clearly know, like, okay, I'm not gonna stand in swirlies, right? Like, I'm gonna follow the basic rules of a WoW boss. If I see something on the ground, I'm gonna try to avoid it. But I don't know what these guys do. Lag is also real here. Incorporeal is pretty easy to sleep. Like, it can spawn, like, outside your range of vision, and it's an easy thing to just forget. It's probably, like, the most dangerous type of incorporeal for, like, people who play pretty well.
I think that console actually helped clear my head. Much obliged, stranger. We'll lend you a hand after we get our man.
I think it's usually council bosses that I'm like, what do these guys fucking do? There was one in Shadowlands. I was like, I never understood that boss. I timed the keys at like 24 25s in Shadowlands. I was like, I don't know what this guy does. I have to look at the dungeon list. I don't think it was season 4. I think it was one of the previous ones. Watch that cleave here. We're gonna save our might, because it looks like everything's kind of dying or dead. Oh no, that one still has a lot of health. Oh, that was definitely a waste of might. Whatever. Be back in 10 seconds. Takes these guys 10 seconds to open the door. Yeah, Brewmaster's doing 150k. Alright. Just gonna dispel my bleed whenever possible. I was late on my Zephyr. That sucks. Lagging again. Come on, man.
No.
Oh, we lost our healer already? How do we... Okay. How do we lose a paladin healer? Is that our only B-res? Fuck. I'm gonna die trying to get him up. Yep. You might as well reset that. Yeah, reset it, but this still has a chance.
No.
Oh, he shouldn't take the B-res if we're gonna reset it.
Bingo! Ho ho ho!
That's totally bingo. There's a bingo in there somewhere.
Protect the Keeper's secrets for all of time.
You had so many things you could do to get the bleed off yourself. Can I get one of them reses? Huh? You have a res, you have a res. Hello? Res? Oh, they're stuck in combat. You're not in combat because you were dead, sir. Not that we're keeping track at home or anything.
Secrets will be protected.
No.
I'll help him because clearly he needs it.
No.
Really unfortunate that we, actually,
No.
we're good. Because we didn't lust that first pull. So we didn't waste lust. We still have a minute on lust CD, it looks like.
No.
We got the Zephyr out on time that time. Can't get that guy's bleed off for him. He did at least bubble one of them.
No.
I just feel like getting off as many bleeds as you can throughout the course of the fight is
Knock.
the way. Like, regardless of... Like, instead of trying to perfectly time one that's gonna, like, super help the healer, just, like, get off as many as you can over the course of the fight.
Knock.
Oh, I thought I casted my Evan Knight. What the hell?
Knock.
Okay, we're definitely gonna CC that. I think we can come back from that wipe, that weird wipe that we had on this fight.
Knock.
It wasn't even real, it wasn't a full wipe. It probably was pretty close given the fact that it took him forever to get res out. But I think this is still in the realm of possibility. I can't remove that curse. Bummer, dude. Bummer. That's all just about dead. Come on, everybody, let's go. There he is. Knock up. Let's go, tanky. Ah! I hate that sound. The sound of you fucked up. Weep!
2. 1. AoE.
I cannot use that item.
I don't know if this dungeon's worse on fortified or tyrannical. I'd almost say I'd almost say fortified, but it's rough on both of them. I feel like we're getting way too bogged down with the spitefuls in this group too. Like we're paying them way too much mind when we need to just go. Oops. Imagine we're gonna lust this. Yeah.
Purging protocol.
Lust. Blood roast. Hey, thank you for the sub. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get your ass back here. Alright, I like to just go wherever the tank's going. Thank you, Dan, for the sub. Sorry, I had a hard time seeing the name there for a second. Glad you're enjoying the stream, Dan. Get that buff up as high as we can.
Spread. Spread.
We're no Zephyr yet. Dude, we're getting some lag spikes that are like not fun in here.
Spread.
Do they have anything for this one? Alright, Mr. Monk, where are we going? Here he's CC'd. I like casting with hover. It's like a drive-by. It's like a drive-by shooting in the best sense. Guess we'll have to mark
Bingo.
LOL lag, huh? But the twist is this time it's actually me. What a twist! We're gonna hold breath, I think. Yeah. Yeah. We have 15 minutes to kill a whole bunch of trash and one boss.
The heroes. You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after.
What is this pull?
AoE.
I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. And our healer's dead.
AoE.
That does not bode well.
AoE.
This I don't think this was a smart move. Don't think it was.
AoE.
What's the opposite of smart again? I forgot. I mean, if it works, it works, but it doesn't feel like it's working.
AoE. AoE.
I actually don't think we're even so far behind that we necessarily needed to do that. Oh shit, look at these two back here. Just like, herp derp. We're coming for your kids. Aish. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth... I don't know if that chain pull yielded the results we'd hoped for. I don't think I've really ever seen somebody do that one before. Yeah, that's not one that I recall seeing. That's just a lot of nasty trash mechanics in one pull. Alright, what's happening here? Why won't you let me do it? Thank you. The pulls that always work? Screw that. Yeah, I agree. Why would you want to do stuff that always works? Where's your sense of adventure? Let's try some stuff that never works. That's where the true success lies. Since I don't have Ebb and Might up, I'm not worth being in line of sight of these mobs right now. Oh, he's doubling down too. He's like 2 golems, not enough. How about 3?
AoE. AoE.
We're never even gonna get to freaking poke our heads out here. Actually kill anything.
AoE.
I guess I'm just gonna stand my ground, I think. If we keep hiding, we're never gonna kill anything. Unless it gets hairy, then we'll hide. Well, this one seems to be working out okay. Oh, I see purple shit. I know what that means. Nice try, dude. I see you back there. Ouch. Spiteful sneaking up out of nowhere. Your sense of adventure with your dude, I know that one was crazy. I thought this one was actually going to go a lot worse than it did. This monk's got a pair of stones on him, man. Ah! The genie! They should rename this affix genies. Oh boy. Yep, we're doing it. Dude, the chi orbs on this guy are enormous. His inner peace must be unmatched. I'll take care of that. Ah, no. I ain't afraid. I am afraid of all ghosts. Fucking chi orbs. I gotta catch your stream, Quill. I have no doubt that it is a good time. How are you enjoying the stream life? It might not be as easy as you think, man. Keeping yourself talking all the time. Fun though. This group's actually like... Oh shit, did somebody just pull that? That's not good. I think we just die. Are we gonna try to kill this? Or I guess probably faster to kill it, right? Why am I getting absolutely fucking wrecked? I don't think I pulled that, did I? It's easier than some games and others. Oh, like as far as ease of play. Yeah, it took me a while. Like obviously I'm still freaking getting used to it. Took me a while to get to a point where I could read chat without almost dying almost every time. When I used to stream to like you and Brent Fox and that's it, pretty much. I used to, you probably remember, I used to die to chat frickin' all the time.
No.
Oof, I don't want to die. So slow. Oh, easier to be entertaining with. That's kind of why I like the pug in WoW, because it actually, like, the content makes itself when you pug. For better or worse, like, you always got something to talk about. There's always somebody doing something weird, or... Oh. Never a dull moment, dude. Seriously. Oh no, we lost a mage. I believe we have a battle. Yeah, we almost have two.
No. Move. So.
Hey man, if you're dying to chat, at least that means somebody's watching you, right?
No.
So think of it that way. Better than just dying to your own sadness, insecurities, and feeling of insufficiency.
No. Move.
Freedom, how about that? Well done, sir.
So.
Pugging gets, I actually think pugging gets better when you get a little bit higher. When you pug like mid-level keys, in my opinion, are the worst.
No.
Okay, I need some shit to keep myself alive. Mid-level keys are the most toxic in my experience. We got plenty of time, we just need to not die. Okay, lag, now is not the time. I'd like to get this breath off, but fucking positioning of this boss is not cooperating. I think we got him. Hey, nice. There's some points. What do we get? 10 points. I'll take 10 points all day, man.
The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murthon shall be.
GG. 3 minutes to go. Hey, the aggressive pulls were working. We were able to actually handle them, so that's all you can ask for. Good job, team. Oh, portal. Jump in the portal. Dying to your sadness. Yeah. You could just call your emo band Empty Twitch stream. Or YouTube stream, or whatever you want. Empty gaming stream. Streaming to no... We guess, dude, this is a perfect emo band name. Streaming to no one. Streaming to no one is perfect. Let's try another brand. Oh wait, no, these guys are 2300. I don't want to do it with them. Actually, he's a 3K main. I will do it with them. Changed my own mind. Let's see. So yeah, 10 points is 10 points, man. We'll take it. Especially the way this week's been going. 10 points has been hard to come by. I'm ready to get hurt by Brackenhide, but I'm not ready to get hurt by Halls of Infusion yet. VOD Squad, rise up! What's up, Benjamin? How's it going, dude? I'm gonna give myself a plug real quick, but I've been doing like a new series of shorts. It seems like people are enjoying. Streamo! Oh my god, Extropian, you just won fucking chatter of the night. Well, the guy's like 3200 main. I'll play with them. Anyways, I pinned the short in the chat. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Let me know what you think. Should I keep making them, or should I stop? They're stupid. It's definitely a new type of. It's definitely a new type of content for me. I haven't tried to make like. Ugh, do we want to do a Neltharis? Gross, but we need it, I think. What's our Neltharis at? My Neltharis sucks. Because I hate it. My Og short. Yeah, dude, that was fun. I think I almost like gave myself whiplash. I was like slamming into that keyboard pretty good with my head. This thing is like, I had that thing strapped on. You have to have it tight so that when you open your mouth, like the mouth will open too. There's like a jaw piece down here. I had that thing strapped on tight, and then I was like whacking my head into the frickin' keyboard. I showed the short to my wife, and she was like, "That's what that sound was the other night." It's like, yeah, you're a good woman for putting up with this bullshit. Touch of the funny bone. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I have some more ideas for sure. I mean, dude, Mythic Plus, wow, it just creates its own content, you know? You don't have to try that hard to come up with ideas. I can take anything we say about bitching about the meta, and I want to kind of do, at some point I want to do one about hunters, and I want to get my dog involved. All these keys look terrible. I have a 23 Vortex, I've just been sitting on it. Suppose we could list it, see how it goes. I feel like I don't have very high hopes for that one. Touch of the funny bone is deadly? Maybe, but it's freaking hurts like hell. Oh, we're in Q, that's why. Where else do we want to try and go? Neltharis and Halls of Infusion, I think, have solidified themselves as my least favorite keys. I do not like them. Sam, I am. M plus is a gold mine of Lair. I definitely want to do one about... I think the next short is probably going to have something to do with gatekeeping. Dude, the main thing I learned when I was like streaming to 0 people, because everybody starts like streaming at 0 people, was like, you gotta just do it like you're talking, like you literally just stream like you're streaming to like 100 people or whatever number. Because you never know, like somebody pops in, they watch you for like 1 second and you're just like sitting in your chair, sweaty, staring at the fucking screen. They're just like, well, I don't want to watch this shit. If they pop in, you're actually like doing something. Then there's a chance that they, out of some amount of pity, decide to stay and watch you for a bit. Alright, we are doing a 22 Neltarion Lair to up our, I believe, 21 Tyrannical Neltharion's Lair. Showing man boob. Well, sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a competitive... It's dog-eat-dog world out there. You can always go with feet, too. A lot of people are into feet. And yeah, I don't think you can get banned for it. Man boob, you might be able to get banned for. This guy wants me to look at a route. Whoa, yo, dude, I'm just here for buffs. I don't even need to. I don't even care where we're going. Take me where you will. Nope, not Neltharis. Neltharion's Lair, the freaking far reaches of the earth out there. They do love them piggies. I've never really understood the foot thing, but I respect it. You're trying TikTok, huh? Quill, I've thought about doing that. Like, I mean, if you make a short, you could essentially, I believe, pretty easily just like turn it into a TikTok and like an Instagram reel. But I don't know, man. I don't know much about. Like, I have a personal Instagram, but I don't know much about like putting content on Instagram or TikTok for that matter. I watch TikToks on Instagram several days later like a normal adult. Nah, dude, we all got our stuff. We all got our stuff. I don't even have like a TikTok account. Probably should have waited to pour it out here. Your Gregory on everything. Can be up to 3 minutes. I gotta. That's ridiculous. Like I have a Twitter. I've like barely ever touched that either. I don't think I haven't even made like a Donkey Storm account on Instagram or anything. I'm not sure how much like WoW players look at that stuff. Yeah, I might as well, because I think it would take me like 5 extra minutes. I just like fear of the unknown. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to grow a pair and get out of my comfort zone. I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure it is. I haven't really ever used it.
I need to target something first.
I need to target something first. I bought your book, dude, and I'm sorry, I still haven't read it. I've been kind of backlogged. I don't know if you've noticed, but we moved to a completely new city, got a new job. Our pets' heads are falling off. Like, grow some chi orbs. My inner self is not that tranquil. Look, these guys. Look at this team. Oh, it's not. We're backwards. We're supposed to have a healer paladin and a DPS priest, but we have a DPS paladin and a healer priest / leave. How are we supposed to time a key like this? This is not the exact meta. I did buy it though. I have it somewhere around here. Like, again, we just moved like our entire house, so pretty sweet though. We're definitely digging the new area. There's a lot of like homeless people in the area we moved from. It's like to the point where it was like getting kind of uncomfortable. I'd never had anybody like do anything. Like, I think for the most part, homeless people are fairly harmless. But I don't know. It's just weird like walking around with like your kid. There's like dudes talking to themselves and like screaming and yelling. We moved about 2 hours away from where we were. We're still in California. Wow, thanks, Args. We moved out of the Bay Area. It was just like, okay, it's getting pretty crazy, man. It's really, a holy, I don't know, is it a holy priest? It is a holy priest, yep. Brianna. Look at her. She's so put together. What a mog. Moving from like the Bay Area to outside the Bay Area though, like in California, it feels like moving to a different state. It's just a very different, like, the Bay Area is like completely different place than outside. Like all this, when people imagine California and they, whatever you imagine when you think about California, what you're imagining is the Bay Area. Like most of California is probably not how you might imagine it to be. That's just like the really populated parts. When people think about like homelessness and drugs and shit, or whatever comes to mind. I feel like California's been getting like a incredibly bad rap over the last decade or so. Some of it deserved, some of it not. There definitely are some cities in the Bay Area that are like, they look like fucking post-apocalyptic.
5, 4.
Attempting a disc piece after watching a how-to video. Speaking of people that just stop by. Oh, hey, dude. Well, thanks, Adixie. I hope the guide helped. I haven't been playing a lot of disc lately, but it is a ton of fun. Oh yeah, Michael. If you're from Fresno, you know all about it. I moved to the Sacramento area, so I'm not like... It's not the same, but it's similar. I have family in Fresno. Yeah, let's get it, boys. Are we lusting this shit? I don't think so, but... Hot damn, this is a good pull. Spicy meatball. I want a fire breath back here. That's where all the mobs are at. I don't really want to die on my very first pull in the dungeon. What's up, Alex Luckies? Dude, how's it going? Thanks for checking in. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making like a new round of... Guides are probably my favorite type of video to make, so I'm looking forward to doing some new ones when the new patch comes out, whenever that may be. Hello, can you leave me alone, please? I'm glad your friends liked my dinosaur TikTok. Oh, just came back, huh? Nice. Dragonflight's definitely better than Shadowlands. Oh, dude, Disc has come... This has been a great expansion for Disc. Yeah, Disc's a lot of fun, though. And you have Mass Dispel, so you're gonna like having that a lot.
Not possess. No doubt it has something to do with the latent power still lingering within these rocks. Navarag, betrayer.
But yeah, healing is definitely a little bit tough at the moment. But if you're just coming back and you're not doing anything super crazy, I'm sure you'll be fine. I don't know why this name Brianna is sounding like familiar to me. But it is. Rock smash! One thing you gotta be kind of careful about as Og on this, I noticed, is you want to make sure that you're keeping your buff up when the ads are out. Like, not having your buff up can actually be pretty problematic for the other DPS.
Dodge.
Like, it's always tempting to like use it on cooldown, but you want to make sure you got that thing up. Like, using it during his shatter is not that important. Killing ads is importanter, as they taught me in school.
AoE.
I know I'm standing in the poop, but I don't want to stand in the other poop, so you have to work with me here. Like this, these times here where the buff's not up is killer. Can never get scales on the tanks. They get so far in those little cubby holes on this fight.
Dodge. AoE.
It's chilling, yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine. Disc, like I said, Disc's really good. I think you'll like it. It's also definitely one of the funner specs. It's probably the most, like,
AoE.
rewarding. Like, when you, like, just stomp a fight as Disc and you just, like, do everything you're supposed to do and you just absolutely slay it. Oh man, does that feel good. We can't let this guy do his little bullshit back here.
AoE. Dodge.
Hey, there's the tank. Rockmore is about to be rock dead. Well, couldn't think of anything else to say. Oh shit. Oh, I thought we might be in for cruising for a bruising right there. Your actual trash at anything DPS, so this feels like contributing. Yeah, but on Disc you actually gotta like maintain some damage too. Alright. It's always a good sign when you can get through Rockmore without any, anything too bad happening.
Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants
Rock no more. This is why this guy's an author, dude. His mastery of the English language is unparalleled. Oh! I don't want to pull that. Let's go. Disc is like DPS light. Yeah, pretty much. All right, dude. He wants me to tell. He's in. Zarg's not exactly being subtle about the fact that he wants me to tell you guys it's his birthday. Can we get a freaking round of happy birthdays for Zargs in chat? He's in like half the keys I do. He's quietly featured in like most YouTube videos that I make too. Oh, we just took one to the head for Zargs. That one was for you, Zargs. Happy birthday, dude. Happy 49th birthday. Just a few more years till retirement.
2, 1.
Okay, now we're not being dumbasses, so that's nice. Yeah, dude. He deserves it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, almost fucked that up pretty good. Get out of here. I heard for his birthday he wants y'all to become Donk Knights. Oh shit, that's what I get for being a fucking peddler. Peddling my wares.
3, 2, 1.
The Evoker Interrupt is called Quell.
3.
And
Two,
they've got a
one.
Tail Whip and they've got Wing Buffet. I'm sure you as a master of the English language can appreciate Wing Buffet.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not sure why I was just standing there.
Three, 2, 1.
Oh no! You guys seriously.
Three,
This pull sucks, dude.
1.
Not a fun pull. Guys got freaking jumping all over the place.
Three, 2, 1.
Wing buffet. Yeah, dude, who wouldn't want to go to a wing buffet? I'm sure he's also doing it tongue-in-cheek. Asmongold's no dummy. So stealing my material, apparently.
Dodge.
My mountain itself rises against you.
Dodge.
Go ahead and run. It will take.
All you can eat wing buffet?
You will never wield the power of Khaz'garath.
I think it's that one. Right? Okay, apparently these guys think it's that one. I think they're wrong. Let's see. Ah, I knew it! It's the one on the end! It's the one on the end! We did it! Oh shit, that's a lot of hands. Oh my god, did you guys see that? That hand had like 8 fingers. What the fuck? Buffett? Yeah. Unless you're talking about like Jimmy Buffett. Holy fuck, dude. Man, I'm getting some rough hands to dodge. There's like rocks falling on your head repeatedly in here. There's a lot of words that in like fantasy literature, games and stuff that you read and like never actually say. I agree. Buffet would probably be one of them. Then you're in a situation where you might actually say it out loud,
Dodge.
and you fucking say it wrong.
It will change nothing. You will never wield the power of Khaz'garath.
I feel like this dude has 1 billion health. Okay, whoop. Oh, I kind of lost it there. I think it's this one. This one? I don't know. You guys kind of suck at figuring out which one it is, but I'll go along with it. I think they're wrong again. Not as confident this time, though. Nope, they were right. Good job, team. Never make fun of people for mispronouncing a word because they learned it from reading. Yeah, that's a good point. I never really thought about that. We probably shouldn't shit on people for reading. All this reading did for me was get me laughed at. Never again. Want me to stream all night tonight? No, dude. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'll tell you what, if I ever make enough money from rambling on the internet that I could quit my day job, I'll do an all-night stream. Oh god, a 3rd phase. Anything but that. I'm not even paying attention to this one. I hope somebody paid attention to it. I'm supposed to kill these guys. That's what the red bars mean. Okay, they're killing this one. What do you think? Did they get it this time? I have faith. Perhaps my faith. Nope. My faith could be misplaced, but I do have it. Potato, potato. I get. You mean potato, potato. I say it all the time. Buffet means to strike repeatedly and violently. Batter. Rough seas buffeted the coast. Oh, thank you. Good to know.
Mother of worms, arise!
I think you usually hear Buffet used like in the sense of like winds, right? That's how I think of it. Buffet, verb, to flap your wings at shit in World of Warcraft. That's right. Man, the only all-you-can-eat buffets like around me are like Asian fusion ones. Hey, Christian, thank you for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream, my friend. Wobbuffet! We're blasting off again! Oh, I just vocalized exactly what Quill was going into. My kid is so into Pokemon, you guys, and it's great. Because the first thing he ever really got into was Paw Patrol, and I watched Paw Patrol when he has it on, but I don't like, you know, I don't have any history with Paw Patrol, but he started getting super into Pokemon, and like, we're watching all the old cartoons and stuff. It's super fun. I mean, I love Asian food, but like, I don't know. I feel like if I go to an all-you-can-eat Asian food buffet, I'm not gonna make it out. Yeah, Jimmy Buffett. Cheeseburger in paradise. Cheeseburger in paradise. That's gonna dispel my own self here. Because I'm a selfish dragon. Dude, we are definitely getting some lag tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe somebody's streaming Pokemon in the other room. Wobbuffet! So I read that Ash like finally completed his Pokemon journey and they were gonna move on from him. And I found that to be kind of a sweet, you know, nice little story about a character I've watched a lot over the years. Then I found out Team Rocket's gonna go, and that one stung a little bit, because I actually think that Team Rocket is the best part of the Pokemon TV show. I always thought they were the funniest. Like, I can deal with the Ash getting replaced. I don't know if I can deal with Jesse James and Meowth getting replaced. Uh-oh, we got a dead mage. Oh, I was worried about that. Oh, he's pissed. We have no beat. We have 2 fucking paladins. Can we get this mage up? 2 paladins, 3 B-reses. I haven't seen it eat the ad since, like, Legion. That was kind of scary. I thought we might be dead. Oh no, Brianna! We are not quick on our B-reses. Come on, guys. Oh no, we lost another guy. This is a travesty right now. Alright, the tank has got his hands full. I can get this guy with my bracers. We gotta get our act together here. Maybe I shouldn't be dispelling myself. It seems like I'm having a pretty easy time surviving compared to these guys. I think our tank in particular is really having a rough time. Of course, the one I don't dispel, I'm like almost dead. Come on, guys, hold it together. I think so. Like I said, I haven't really seen the boss eat the ads since a really long time. Ads don't have that much health. They die pretty quickly. They might, I don't know if we're... Oh boy. Wow, that was...
I am sorry, heroes. It appears the treasure you seek will be found on the other.
You're lucky you're a mod, because I can still ban you. Misty being replaced. Dude, Brock was always my favorite growing up. Brock likes food and chicks. Like you can't blame him for that.
Those who stand against one worthy
Eating and banging.
Three,
What Brock's all about.
1.
We should all be so lucky.
rip them apart.
3, 2, 1.
Oh bueno. I don't need that thing chasing me around either. What? I didn't even say it was poorly veiled. That wasn't veiled at all. He like lusts after every woman in the show. Dude, I feel like we're holding on by a thread in this key right now.
Three, 2.
He did always get rejected, and it's like, why? He's super nice. You know, seems like a good enough looking guy.
Know this. I have witnessed your deeds
I mean, if I could see why, like, girls wouldn't be into Ash.
in this final hour.
But Brock's like a pretty good dude, you know? I feel like Brock could make some nice girl happy. But who would be a better catch, Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny? I vote for Officer Jenny.
Rip them apart.
Shooting way out of his league. You'd be a Nurse Joy guy, huh? Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny. That's what I said, dude. The blue-haired chicks? I don't know, man. You might be looking at some issues there. Alright, so we're just gonna hang out. I'm a lust myself, he says. Okay. Welp. Misty? Nah, Misty's like a... Misty's like a little girl. Like a little girl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, try to take that.
Also, Misty's such a nag, dude.
The mountain will gnaw your bones.
I mean, Misty did never stop bitching about her bike, right? Oh god. What happened? Oh, he broke the thing with the stuff? How the fuck did that happen?
The mountain will gnaw your bones.
What happened?
Only I can wield the hammer's power.
I'm confused. Did my breath bug that out, or... Somebody should release. We're all arguing over whose fault it is. I wouldn't doubt that the fact that I got targeted like right as I hit Breath of Eons had something to do with it. The fact that this guy's gonna lay on the ground back here is kind of like annoying because literally every second counts here. What else are you gonna look for in a Pokemon? I don't think any of the girls really had much of a personality. Is this timeable? 3 minutes with less? Let's see, that time the ad just got hit right away. Gonna need the pump. John says yes, I believe him. Gonna be close though. No room for error now.
Five,
Oh no, our tank died! Well, now it's fucked.
1.
What happened? Oh, we're gonna have another res. I need to stop complaining. Although I'm not liking our chances now. With the DPS dead. This shit's... I think we going. Why are we so... Oh, we don't have the other res yet. Yeah, it's actually not coming anytime soon. Yeah, it's... That thing's effed. I don't know what the heck happened.
I will reforge this world as I see fit.
Wow, what a disappointing key. Dude, that's the second one tonight where it's like clean all the way. Well, that wasn't super clean. Last boss affix for sure, man. This is like the worst way to brick a key. Last boss turns people's brain off. That's a pretty rough affix. You gotta dispel that immediately. I don't know what killed the tank though. What are we looking at in this tank? This dude's 3,200. This guy's not like he doesn't know what to do. I don't know what got him killed there, unless he's just trying to cut it. He's trying to do too much DPS and he's cutting it too quick with getting to the boss. Taking the last boss in NL is the worst, most annoying boss in the game. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Again, this guy's 3,200. He's got a 25 timed in here. He's definitely done it. But it was him, it was actually
Double kill.
yeah, it got him and the mage. Apparently we're gonna finish it. I'm kinda okay with that. Again, the dude's 3,200, like, I feel like he shouldn't be getting chunked by anything.
Will break this world.
Exactly, John. Like, like I said, if he was like, oh, it's a little iffy for this key. He's definitely not iffy. He's so good that his character killed him. Becoming self-aware. Dude, that is a bummer. I thought we were Thought that we were like home free in this key.
High.
Two, one.
flows through me. The mountain will gnaw on your bones. Hear thieves and
F.
rogues at my command.
Oh god, the characters are becoming self-aware. Turn off the servers, turn off the servers. Don't let any of them pair out.
High.
Will gnaw on your bones.
Two, one.
Flows through me.
Why does Breath of Eons always come up at the like worst possible time? Ooh, that hurts. I didn't realize how bad that hurts. Damn. This guy's kicking our ass.
F.
I've felt at a couple of times throughout this key that our healers seemed a little bit overmatched. And he seems like he's having a hard time keeping us up. I don't have a health bot or anything. Got Emerald Blossom. Defensives. I feel like we're positioning this guy in a real iffy way. Dude, he has so much health still too. Oh, he's streaming Ninja Turtle talk, killed him too. Yeah, that's probably it. You're right. I get it, dude. I was there. You get me talking about Ninja Turtles, what's happening? Gonna get me off track real quick. I feel like someone's gonna talk shit at the end of this key. Who do you guys think it's gonna be? Uh-oh. Where's our... We don't have a wall again. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. I don't know what's happening. I'm stuck on a fucking rock, and this guy just killed him.
Two, one.
I know, dude. That was a crazy one. Who's gonna talk shit? It's gotta be somebody, right?
The hammer never chose you, Darkroom.
I feel like somebody's gonna talk shit here.
Possesses true strength, and you found lacking.
It's done, heroes. With Darkroom
Okay.
the hammer
Healer left without saying anything.
are broken. Now begins the long task.
Maybe not. Maybe we're better than I expected.
But balance has returned. to
Tank is gonna encourage us to learn to play. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised at that one.
And High Mountain has
Oh, we got a GG from the
There are other family matters
mage.
that require my attention.
I don't know why this key just had "I'm gonna talk some shit" written all over it. Yeah, I think the tank was most likely. He was getting a little oh, he said GG. Good try. Alright, we all leave on amicable terms. Alright, I am gonna pop over into a little bit of Diablo. I started the stream early tonight with the intention of ending it a little bit early, so I don't want to do a whole nother key. I'm gonna mindlessly kill some demons while I talk to you guys about stuff for a while. Nathel, aren't there too many troll dungeons this season though? And by troll dungeons, I'm not talking about Zul'Farrak. I mean like dungeons that troll you. I mean, Halls of Infusion is a huge troll dungeon. And I think the healer might have been a little bit... I don't know. Tyrannical keys are tough, man. It's hard to heal tyrannical keys and make it look like super easy. I don't know if the healer wiped us though. Like he was struggling a little bit, but it wouldn't seem like he was just like absolutely ruined. Let's see, anything good up? No. Alright, we'll just run a quick dungeon. This one's super close to us. Not super close to us, super close to this waypoint. Neltharion's Lair, everything in that dungeon is annoying. Well, HOI is just bad no matter the week. You can't win there. Yeah. HOI is just... I think Halls of Infusion is a super poorly designed dungeon. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, like... I feel like once you get into the 20s, like 22, 23, 20... in that range, you're starting to get to the point where the game wasn't really designed to be pugged. Honestly. Webbed caverns. So I've definitely done this one a billion times. I know these all look the same. Why my group is tanked the other day by pointing the shards of my group immediately alt F4. Now, dude, I hear you because it's so frustrating. Like one mistake and it's over. I mean, as a healer, like it could just be a misused cooldown as the end of your run. Yes, I needed a little brainless demon slaying. I have been taking it very slow in this Diablo season. I got after it pretty hard at first, then I was like, eh. Oh, dude, I'm glad. Thank you, Extropian. I'm just like, want to make sure I'm not wasting my time. I'm not used to... I definitely started off making like just strictly like, here's a guide on how to do stuff, and that's a little bit new to me. But it's a lot of fun. I'm having a more fun making those than I've had making anything in quite a while, so I think I'm gonna keep doing them. I've got some ideas. Yeah, we've got quite a few Metro fans in here, myself included. I silently watch his stream. I don't know if he's even aware of mine. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Like, bugs are pretty unforgiving. I just went back to the beginning. That's a circle. That's a circle we made. Okay. If I had like more, I feel like if I had a ton of time to play the game, like I would probably not pug. But the thing, I'll tell you the reason why I pug is mainly that after like working and doing family stuff all day, I don't really want to have to deal with more people, like in a committed sense. Like I don't want to have to be like online at a specific time. I don't want to be like, you know, expected to play a certain amount or like, you know, do this many keys. Like, I just want to fucking play a video game and sort of be left alone. Yeah, man. Show him the short and see if he wants to play guest character.
I'm not ready yet.
I just don't want to commit like that. That's why I stopped raiding too. Is like I have enough commitments, like just in general, that I don't want to commit to anything in a video game anymore. Even though I stream on a fucking schedule that I almost never miss. I wouldn't say almost never. I miss a fair amount of them, but.
Here to purge this evil. But now, I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
Yeah, it's mainly just like a. Like, I like competitive. I like multiplayer games, obviously. But I like to kind of like, I like to play them kind of anonymously. Like, I like to play against people. Sometimes I feel like pugging Mythic Plus is like playing against people. Or even if it's like co-op like Mythic Plus, like, I don't really want to be like talking to people all night. Oh, dude, anything, as soon as you, like, make a time commitment, anything can feel like a job. Games. Yeah, as soon as you attach, like, a time expectation to it, that's called a job, my friend. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I think you pretty much summed it up there, John. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I'll hop on Discord with like a buddy here and there, but not like a 5-man, you know, not like a full pre-made where it's like, oh, we're gonna like play at this time tomorrow. Like, I just don't want to. Because I don't like letting people down, so when I like cancel stuff, like, I feel bad. Like, when I cancel streams, I feel bad, because I know people are, like, waiting. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I might be outing myself a bit here. I've had a lot of fun with Fortnite, actually, in the past. I haven't played it in a few years, but, when my, like, me and a group of my real life friends we kind of all had like kids at the same time, and we used to play games together like a lot, and then, you know, we all get busy and stuff and don't get to play that much, but we all got Fortnite for Switch, bunch of like dudes in their mid-30s, and I think we realized that like the people that play Fortnite on Switch kind of suck, so we like put our little pre-made together, 4 of us, and we just rocked Fortnite. Like, we'd have so much fun playing that game. So I never like learned any of the dances or anything, but I'm not gonna lie, I've had some good times on that game. I mean, I don't mind a game that I can just pop on for, you know, 45 minutes, have some fun, log off. That's it. The end. It's definitely the opposite of WoW. Like, even Diablo, it's fun to just like jump on here. Like, I can accomplish something in like 20 minutes. Oh wow, I never played during that. I don't think I got into it until it was already a couple of years in. And I remember I was very, like, I didn't even really know much about Fortnite, but I was very anti-Fortnite just because I feel like that's what old man gamers are supposed to be. But I'm not gonna lie, dude, once I started playing it, I was like, oh shit, this is super fun. And my friends and I used to win, like, maybe like half the freaking matches that we played in. Because the people that play on the Switch just... they're probably all like, 8-year-old kids. I got these grown men on voice comms just fucking eviscerating them. It's alright, dude. Get good, you know? Did anybody ever play H1Z1? It was like the first battle royale, as far as I know. It was, yeah, it was like a, I think it started as like a zombie survival game, but it added a battle royale mode, and it became so popular that like that was the only mode anybody gave a shit about. So it was kind of like, it took place in sort of like a Walking Dead type environment, but there weren't any actual zombies in the battle royale mode. So you just kind of run around in the woods and fucking shoot people. And the actual like gameplay design was not like super great. But just because it was like the first battle royale and there hadn't been anything like this is like before PUBG. PUBG is very much like, I don't know what PUBG is like now, but when PUBG came out, it was very much like H1, like a better version of H1Z1. You guys see me do keys with Ron. He and I used to play H1Z1 like crazy. We'd stay up like so late playing that shit. It was a lot of fun. Did I finish the dungeon? I like wasn't even paying attention. I think I did. Maybe not. Do I have an objective in here still? I think I finished it. I'm paying attention. Yeah, I think we did. Alright, we'll do another one. Get a Tree of Whispers turn in. H1Z1 was great. A 100 times more than WoW. Yeah, it's just like competitive WoW is not that popular. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think like watching competitive WoW. Well, I'm having a fucking contact lens malfunction here. I mean, I love WoW, and I think watching competitive WoW is like is super boring. Like, I think the MDI is the biggest fucking snooze fest, dude. Like, although I don't really like, I think the best esports are like RTS and MOBAs. FPS games are like too fast. I don't know, I guess Counter-Strike's kind of cool as an esport, but I think like WoW, competitive WoW, like esport WoW is kind of, because when you look at an MMO screen, there's just like so much fucking buttons and stuff. It's like hard to even tell what's happening. If you could hear their comms, that would be really interesting. Like, I got into esports with like StarCraft 2. Or not StarCraft 2, it was actually like OG StarCraft, and then later StarCraft 2. And I feel like those games transfer, fighting games, you're right, yeah, fighting games too, because it's very easy to look at a fighting game and like understand exactly what's happening. There's just so much crap on an MMO screen, especially if there's like 5 people in a group and you're only watching like one guy. I don't know. I've always thought the MDI was like, hella boring, which is funny because that's like exactly what I'm into, doing keys. But I can't even sit through it, dude. I like think it's the boringest thing ever. And a lot of people ask me like, "Oh, did you watch the MDI?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's like super boring." I mean, sometimes it's fun. I can tolerate it for a little while, just like to see what routes they might run and stuff. But yeah, not enough people watch competitive WoW for them to make any money off it. That's why, like, all those guys that do the MDI, they like have to stream too to survive. They're not making enough money from that. If they did, they probably wouldn't stream because they wouldn't want to like give away their fucking secrets or anything. There are definitely games like that. Hey, Quill, thanks for stopping by again, dude. Don't be a stranger. Don't make me wait 3 months to talk to you again. The race to world first is the boringest of all. That's like... That, I mean... Alright. I'm sorry, like, just totally trash the game that I stream, but... Like, I think the race... Like, I would rather... Like, I think the MDI is boring. But I'd rather watch 10 fucking MDIs than have to sit through the race to world first, man. I just... Oh my god. Like, watching people wipe on raid bosses? Holy shit. I don't even raid, so, like... I don't care, for one. I haven't raided since the last expansion. But even then, like, I thought it was pretty boring. But a lot of people like it. I mean, a lot of people watch Race to World first. I definitely have, like, guildies that are super into it. And it's like, holy shit, dude. I'd rather watch... I'll just go outside and watch, watch my dog play with a ball. And I'll put that on Twitch. It's way more interesting. I get this, like, I think the most appealing part is, like, the strategy. And I'm always it's kind of interesting to see like what comps they're using, but I can't sit through it, dude. I don't know. I also think that like compared to some other games, I don't think that the WoW like commentators are like especially entertaining. Some of them are pretty okay, but some of them are pretty like not that great. I'll just leave it at that. There aren't a lot of WoW commentators that are like funny. Like there's people like I'd go back to StarCraft because there's StarCraft commentators and I would listen to them like commentate any game, like if I didn't even know what it was, just because they're so like entertaining and engaging. I don't feel like WoW has a lot. They've got a couple. Do they have drama with each other? Like some of them, I mean, I like Dratnos, and Tettles. Sometimes there'll be people on there I'm like, I have never seen this person in my life. I think we just wait for Sacred Gear here. I don't think we even bother with this stuff anymore. We're going to be heading to Nightmare in 1 level. When I was into StarCraft, I watched a lot of Husky. Day 9 is like my...
Yes, I'll take it.
Day 9's probably the reason that I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, Day 9 was my favorite for a long... I was really sad when Day 9 stopped doing StarCraft. Yeah, I think MOBAs translate really well to esports. Like, you gotta be able to just fucking look at the game and know what's going on. And if it's gonna be like really like WoW is pretty commentator driven because it can be hard to watch and tell like what the fuck is happening. Then you gotta have commentators that are like, I don't know, a little bit more. I know they have very knowledgeable people, but sometimes I feel like they need a little bit more. That. Yeah, League was entertaining. Counter-Strike, like, is definitely a good one, too. Tettles has mastered the awkward laugh.
Raised another undead today. Excellent specimen. Technique improvement. Full mobility this time.
You guys went flying.
Scroll ended up in torn pieces. Must work on fine control from the
I never really played League. I played some Dota. I played like some Heroes of the Storm too. I actually really liked Heroes of the Storm. I was really bummed that game never even really got off the ground. I thought it was super fun.
Who knows what gems I might discover here.
It kind of felt like they had already decided it was a failure before they even like released it. You have WoW on your main screen and then your YouTube channel open on the screen to read chat. I actually have like a little window. So I have like my main screen in front of me with the game on it. And then on my right I have like everything else. So I have like my OBS and all that. But on my, I have a chat overlay. It's like right here. You guys can't see it. Like I can't see this chat that you guys see over here. I can't see that. I see a different chat that's over here on the right. Because if I have to like look at a different screen, it's a recipe for disaster. Well, I don't see it in delay. I see it like if I fucking look at my screen and I like move my hand around and stuff, it's like looking in a mirror. It's not, I don't see the delay. So I don't really get a sense. Like if I were to open it on my phone or something, then I would see the delay, but for me it's real time. Which is also why I can't really tell like if there's like I don't know, streams lagging or something. Like it looks the same to me. Holy crap, there's a lot of mobs here. Are these guys healing? What I saw, health bars going up. That's not what I want. All this for a health shrine. And a chest. It's also hard to know, like, if all the volumes, ow! I just freaking put that. You bought Diablo 4 tokens? Oh. What do the Diablo 4 tokens give you? Like season pass stuff? I like Diablo 4. I don't know, people seem to really hate on this game. It's not too bad. I've never played... I've played Call of Duty before, but I haven't played a Call of Duty in a long time. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I got really old man syndrome the last time I tried to play Call of Duty. I got one, and I don't know why, because I'm not, like, into it, but I bought a Call of Duty game probably a couple Call of Duties ago. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, that shit was like so fucking fast paced for me. I couldn't even like barely tell what's going on. Like, I was getting killed like the instant I like the instant my brain registered there was like another person. I was like already at respawn. I was like, holy shit, I am too old for this game. That's kind of why I don't really play FPS anymore, to be honest with you. I used to really like FPS. I used to play some Counter-Strike and, like, I liked, like, the Quake games. I know that's, like, super long ago, but... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you should play it. It's fun. I wasn't even like Call of Duty was never really my thing. I had a roommate that liked it quite a bit. And I'd play with him sometimes. Unreal Tournament, dude. Unreal Tournament was great. Right now my chat is covering what I'm supposed to be doing in here. Slay all enemies. That's the worst possible one. Dude, Quake was like my... I think Quake was actually my introduction to like real like online games. I had Quake 1, and I don't even know like you had to like go look up like an IP address and like physically type that shit into your game to find a game to play, at least when I used to play it. And half the time you'd be playing against like some combination of people and bots. Like so I played Quake 1. I loved Quake 1. I played a little Quake 2 and a little Quake 3. But I played that shitload of Quake 1 like online. That was on 56K too. Like I remember if I had like 300 ping, I was like, oh, it's a pretty good connection. We'll stick with this one. Unreal Tournament was a lot of fun too. I liked the shooters a little better when like you could take a couple hits before you were dead. Like I don't like it's such a bummer when you just get fucking insta-gibbed in a game and then it's like, oh, you gotta wait for this whole round to be over now. It's got headshot by a 12-year-old from across the map. Now it'll be 10 minutes before you get a chance at him again. Oh, Legion event. But Quake 1 just had like the coolest like I've definitely heard of Arma, but I've never played it. Quake 1 had like the coolest, I don't know, like vibe to it. It was like kind of like Doom, but like a little bit more like the first Quake. I don't know, it just had a really cool like I don't even know what we want here. I guess we'll take the weapons. Really cool vibe to it. It's funny, I have Quake on, I think I have it on my Switch. And I still know, like, I just instinctively, like, know where all the secrets are. Yeah, again, I think we just wait for Sacreds and we don't even worry about this stuff right now, because it's all gonna get replaced. We just hit 48. Where are we supposed to be putting points here? I forget. We're gonna also be respecking before too long. Just make sure we got all the... What do we need for our build? Why not that? we're like I said, we're gonna be respecking into this. Throwing bone splinters. Alright, dudes. I think we're gonna be calling it there. Appreciate you guys watching tonight. We'll be back on Saturday for some more keys. We had some good ones. We had some disappointing ones. We even played a little Diablo. So I hope you guys have a kick-ass Friday, and I will see you in a couple days. Adios, amigos. See you in the next one.